Hello and welcome to EduTrack. I want to create a video simply showing you some of the basics to navigate around in the program and to get a better understanding of how everything works in its automation. So once you've successfully logged into the account, you simply start entering in some of your information. Let's say I'm Jack Smith. I need a total of 220 credits for renewal. And it's okay if you already have some credits already acquired during this segment of time. Let's say you have a total of 220 that you need and you've already, let's say, acquired 60. Still enter in the total amount that you need. Let's enter in a license renewal date. Let's say it's next year in May. So we can even put a specific date, like say it's the 1st of May. How often you'd like to be emailed for a reminder? Typically, I think once a month is good. As some of you might want once every 3 months or 6 months. It just depends on what your preference is. And then when you're done, click Save. From here, you'll be able to see total credits required, total credits accrued so far, and days remaining until the date that you had set. So from here, you can upload new documents. And this is after each class or accreditation that you've completed. You simply upload at that time. You can take a screenshot. We allow almost any file type, whether that's a PNG or JPEG or PDF, to be uploaded into the repository for your account. Now, keep in mind, this will be kept private and confidential, so it's not like it's being showcased anywhere. It'll be private within your account. License status. So actually, I'll quickly go back to just showing you what this shows. So when you do this, make sure to enter in the certificate name. And what I would recommend is something, whatever, for referencing what the class was about, whatever it might be, social trainings or whatever the thing might be about. Credits acquired, you would simply enter in the total number of credits that you earned for that certificate and a category, because a lot of teachers we find have different categories. So we have a general one that's automatically populated, but you can simply click on add new category. When you do this, keep in mind of how many you'll actually need though for that category. So of that, say 220, let's say that's broken down into 5 or 6 different categories. So you would name the first category what the certificate pertains to, and then enter in the total number of required credits for that category, and then the initial credits. Let's say you've already taken some classes and you don't necessarily want to add the certificates for them for any reason or add them before. You can simply add to them now. So you could say, hey, I've already earned X number of credits. I'm not going to upload that documentation, but I want it added towards that 220 number. So maybe this one you got, say 40 credits for this class. You name the certificate, you add the new category, you name that category. You say, well, I need a total of 100 credits or even 99. I highly doubt that a category needs more than 99. But if it does, just let us know and we can update that for you. But let's say you actually only need 50. If we can go to 50. And then that's it. And then you would simply upload the certificate, click on Save their certificate. And then when you're done, just click on Back to Dashboard. Now, when you go upload the information here, upload a document, enter in the information, it'll automatically subtract towards the total amount that you owe, credits accrued so far. So you'll actually see 2 different numbers. You'll see how much you've accrued and then how much are remaining. So I personally like this one because it tells me, okay, I need to have X number of credits until my registration or my renewal is required. So going back to the dashboard, license status, this is a really nice thing because it will tell you sort of like a bird's eye view of exactly where you stand with each one. So you can go into each category and know exactly where you stand within each category. If you want to go in and download documents for any reason, like say you have to validate or prove any classes, you'll be able to see all of your documents uploaded right here and be able to download them at any time. Add delete categories. So if you want to go in and simply add the categories all at once, or as you find out what they are each time, you can go do it right here and simply add how many credits are required if you've already acquired any, and then add this category. You can also go back and rename. So if you don't have, let's say there's you don't have a category named general, you can simply go in here and this is where you would rename it and just rename it whatever you want. So it can be like leadership, let's say. So you can rename that category so there's no longer a general category. It's leadership, and then you add any remaining new categories that are required. And that's pretty much it. You can go into settings here and go back to the initial thing. So let's say if you want to update how frequently, like say you had it originally at once every 6 months and now it's getting closer to the date where you need, it's reminding you, you can switch it to once a month. Or if the requirements have changed for your renewal and it was 220 and now it's 300, and then you can always update. Let's say the May 1st deadline has passed now and you now have until the next year or whatever it might be, or 2028. So you can go back in at any time. So this is an ongoing thing. It's not like one and done. It's each time you renew, you have the option to go back and simply update the renewal license date and then go in and save it when you're done. And it'll automatically renew here. So it'll automatically update, I should say, in this section. So hopefully this video helped you. If you have any questions, please reach out to us and let us know at any time. And again, we're glad to have you a part of EduTrack. If you have any feedback or anything, please let us know. Thanks.